ruthless.
KG, this one's crazy.
You're too lucky.
Welcome to Reckless Thoughts. Your boy's in the airport right now, waiting on a flight and that. And I thought, you know what? I have to be a man of my word, fam. I have to make sure that we're dropping videos consistently. Now, monetization right now is looking peak because the background music is real. The background music is real. So this video just has to go out. This is for you lot. This is for the people. So anyway, let's talk about it. Let's really get into it. Jaden Sancho, finally, like, it's pretty much done. And it's been, you know, when you look at Jaden Sancho's time at Man United, is it like on flops that have been at the club, he's up there. It's a flop of a career. Let's have it right. He came in here for the number 7 shirt. Number 7 shirt wasn't available. You know, I was waiting, said, you know, one day I'll get to wear the number 7 shirt. There's been no number 7 performances from me personally. I know that there's that one good game against Liverpool, looked decent against Arsenal in the pre-season, but was clutching at straws if we tried to find performance after performance of Jadon just being incredible at this team. I think obviously when you compare him to Anthony, you know, like, well, there's no real comparison in it. Let's be honest, like, Jadon is a more talented footballer than Anthony, but unfortunately Jadon just didn't show enough in the red shirt, and his career shouldn't really be based on Anthony. Anthony has his own stuff to deal with in terms of him being a Man United player, but then when we just talk career for career and you look at what Jadon's done at the club, poor, not good enough. And unfortunately he leaves, you know, goes out on loan, but then a lot of people are saying there's no way back. When you talk to a lot of the Man United fan base, they're like, listen, when was in the gym, like, going under it, like dealing with that, the hardest times, you were nowhere to be found. And I think, again, it's hard to come back from that, you know, pretty much saying I'm down in, this is literally down in tools. Jaden Sancho down tools for a majority of the season, and he's getting his wish. Jadon's actually going back to an environment that he knows and loves. He said, I'm not playing football anymore. I'm going to continue getting paid weekly, continue getting the wage that I've been getting, and then I'm going to go to my dream place, my home. I'm going home, basically. It's kind of embarrassing, but it's what the club has been. It's what the club has been. I think it's almost, the club's been allowed to be this way. You can almost imagine Klopp, never. It's not happening. Pep, definitely not happening. You know, these managers are not taking this kind of nonsense, and the club is going to back them straight away. There wouldn't really be a fight or you know, jostling for power, but then it's easy to jostle for power when no one looks like the control is low. You know, Ten Hag, while is running it, you know, he's probably lost some faith in some of the fan base. So then when he makes decisions, you're side-eyeing him, you know. But then, let's be real, this is the right decision. The manager called out a player, said he wants more from him, and the manager's within his rights to say that. Now, I get it when you use the comparison, but the other guys are not working hard enough. But then forget that other guy that you don't like. Let's compare him to the kids that he said you didn't do better than. When you got Dango, Hannibal, and all these other players in the team, in that Arsenal side, ahead of you, well, you've not done your job, because that means you're not even good enough to be a sub. Let's not talk about starting. You're not even good enough to be a sub. You're not good enough to be selected. It's not good enough. And for him to come out and respond the way he's did and not play football ever since, pin the tweet, it's bad. It stinks. It's stinky. Like, Jaden Sancho's time at Man United can just say, look, man, you look at players that have been here, Di Maria, stinky time at Man United. Falcao, stinky. And I'm talking about players that I had great expectation for that just never delivered. I would say Jaden Sancho's time at Man United is even looking worse than Schneiderlin's. And what the hell was Schneiderlin? You know, it's bad, man. It's bad. At least worse than Veron's time here. It's bad. This is really, really bad. Because at least you can say none of these guys went on. They had their mid-season, you know, when he went, like, he had the mid-season break, gardening leave, whatever you want to call it. We don't know what he's going through because the club never really made it clear to us. But I do know that the manager tried to stand behind him, beside him, sorry. And then I'll say, tried to stand beside him. And then now you get to a situation where he comes back, and you're like, we're going to get the raw Jadon again. Has a good game, hugs the manager. It's fantastic. Great moments, great scenes. He's like really thankful to the manager. And then from there, we've gone to this. It's like, I don't want to check online the stats, how many performances. Jadon has had for Man United, because it'll make me sick. It'll just make me like, oh. Anyway, they're talking about there being a clause to buy him. Hopefully, I don't know. I just want him to do well. The main thing is go there, kill it, put the price up. Go there, kill it, put the price up. I know that football's fickle, and I'm a fickle person. I'm fickle in regards to football. Listen, if he goes there and sets it alight and kills it, and I'm seeing mad comps, you know what? I will be like, come on, man, we gotta look at it. I will. I'm not gonna lie to you lot and say I'm not getting. If let's say smashes up against Bayern and all these other teams that he's just cold, like does a madness, wins something out there, you'll say, listen, well. That's an investment, that's an asset. What are we doing with this asset? Now, Man United are trying to go in a new direction, and maybe you could say, for the dressing room, that's not the right decision. But that's why fans like me are nowhere near the club, because listen, I can't make these right decisions. I'm reckless. You know what I mean? Like, and that's why fans shouldn't be trusted or listened to sometimes, because look what I want to do, But I know I'm not alone. Anyway, just a bit more, on the club. Ratcliffe's in. Look, Paul Mitchell's looks like he's going to be the one that's going to be the head of recruitment, this, that, and the other. So it's really like things are heating up. Things are heating up at Man United. It's going to take a while for us to see the dividends of the heat. It's going to see like what this actually means for the club. It's going to take a while for this to happen, but the one good thing that I can get excited about is Casemiro, Martinez back in training. This is what we need. Man United fans, we need this. We've been muddy for too long. Like, having these players back will make a big difference. And I really hope that it's time for us to, and we've been talking about this corner for a long time, turning the corner when we've been on a roundabout. We've been on a roundabout the whole time, but hopefully now the pieces are there, where the club is, the team is getting prepared. We have some level of stability. We have the backroom staff is backrooming. We got the CEO. We're trying to move in the right direction. Let's hope it pays some level of dividends. Let's hope that. But I know that it's not straight away. But let's give Ten Hag the time, innit, to cook. Like, let's fix everything else and then turn to the manager. That's how I truly feel, and who knows? I still want to believe that this is the right guy. I still want to believe that, man. And time will tell, but we must give him time. It's a club like Man United is not like any other club in the world. Any other club, or even in Premier League. There's no club like us. So trying to expect the same things, no way. This is a serious build. Serious work needs to be done. But then listen, it can work, it can happen. Anyway, people, stay blessed. I'll be back tomorrow. If there's any breaking news that we have to talk about, I'll be back. But anyway, listen, look after yourselves. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Monetization, it's just the sound in this place, man. I'm just hoping YouTube don't even pick it up. Anyway, listen, look after yourself. Stay blessed. I'm out. Peace.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Too reckless.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too reckless.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb.
Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad. Drop a bomb.
Back with a vengeance. KG's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance.
Too reckless.
Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. KG, this one's crazy.
You're too reckless.
None can compare with the KG Don. Better take cover when he drops that.
Bomb.
Going on reckless, just it's on. It's that time when he drops that.
Bomb. I said drop a bomb, Dad.